Hey, superheroes of faith, welcome to Bible Crossroads. Buckle up. We're about to turbocharge our prayer life, especially when the game of life hits us with those tough levels. Ever feel like you're on a solo mission calling out into the void? Here's the secret. God's on your friend list, and he's always ready to team up. First off, let's set up your secret base. Picture yourself as a superhero. Every hero needs a secret base, right? Jesus shared the first hack in Matthew 6:6. Find your quiet hideout, shut the door, and that's where you and God have your team meetings. No distractions, no audience, just you and the big guy strategizing your next move. Next, let's dive into the bonus round, Daniel and the Lion's Den Challenge. Daniel, the prayer ninja, didn't let anything mess with his prayer routine, not even a law against it. Thrown into a lion's den for sticking to his guns, God stepped in and made those lions his best pals. Daniel's story is like a power-up, showing us that consistency in prayer makes us invincible. Moving on to the next power move, the righteousness boost. Righteousness might sound like a boss-level word, but it's just about living the life God's rooting for us to live. James 5:16 is like finding a rare item, saying, "A good person's prayer packs a punch." It's about leveling up by doing our best to be on the side of good, making our prayer signal to God super strong. Now let's unlock the obedience upgrade. In any epic game, knowing and following the rules can unlock new worlds. John 14:15 is God's way of saying, "Show me you're on my team by following my game plan." It's not about nailing a perfect score, but showing we're trying, which supercharges our prayers. Elijah's weather wizardry is our next epic quest. Elijah wasn't just a prophet, he was a prayer-powered weather wizard. With a prayer, he turned off the rain for 3 years, then flipped it back on with another. How? He was tight with God, followed his epic quest line, and had faith the size of a boss battle. If Elijah's story was a game, it would be legendary. Our side quest brings us to the widow's oil multiplier. Remember the story of the widow in 2 Kings 4? She was down to her last jar of oil, but Elisha told her to gather more jars. She did, and with a prayer, her little oil filled up every single jar. This shows us, even in our almost game over moments, a simple act of faith and prayer can turn things around big time. Prayer isn't a solo mission. It's like joining a co-op mode. Matthew 18:20 says, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." Team up with your friends in prayer, and watch how you can conquer even the toughest levels together. So, what's the takeaway from our epic journey? Prayer is your secret weapon, your direct line to God, and it's packed with power-ups, upgrades, and co-op opportunities. It's about setting up your secret base, living the hero life, following the divine game plan, and believing in the impossible. Are you ready, Player One? Remember, no matter the dragons you're facing, scary bosses, shadow levels, or just the daily grind, God's waiting on the other end of the line, ready to power up your prayers. Until next time, champions of faith, please like, subscribe, and share.